Good morning, day 26. We just got some water.
Forgot that was on.
We just got some water, filtered that, and we have 11 miles to the next water, but it's cold. It was supposed to be really hot today, and it's cold.
Very cold.
He sucks.
No, I don't. The ground is slightly frosted. The water source people said, I'm not even in the frame. The water source people said wasn't very good, but if you just walk like 100 feet this way, there's like a pool, and you just scoop out. It's really important to have a scooper.
So I think we're going, we don't know how many miles we're going today. It can be 16, it can be 19. We're just going to see how we feel.
We went less yesterday because we got out of town 3 hours late. Hey.
I wonder why.
It's because we lost the first aid kit. We had to replace it at like 3 stores.
So we'll see.
But we did replace
how many miles we do today. It's pretty relatively flat, so
I think we're going to get more than we expect.
We'll see. Happy Saturday.
Thank heavens. I thought I was doing something. A little break.
Yeah, where did you go?
Right here.
Right,
Happy
I
Saturday.
live.
This is such a pretty view.
It's Big Bear Lake.
Big Bear Lake. We stayed there for 2 nights, and it was great. Saucy Mama's pizza was amazing.
That was the best. And Mama Grizzly.
Oh, and Grizzly Manor. It's like if you're gonna hike the Pacific Crest Trail and you don't stop at Grizzly Manor, like you are doing a disservice to yourself. Where these pancakes are the size of your head, and it's very reasonably priced, especially for California. So 11 o'clock, 9 miles in. I think we're starting to get our trail legs, just a tad. Maybe we'll go that 19 today. It's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Pretty day today. It's a little hot, but some type of mountain straight ahead.
I think it's Baden Powell.
Oh, that's probably Baden Powell.
Probably.
What happened lunch? Best lunch on trail. Kind of packed out a whole loaf of bread.
Yep.
Because he was so hungry last time. So I get 6 slices, he gets 10. But two of my favorite things I think on trail is Biscoff butter spread, which is cookie butter, Nutella. So good. And then the bread actually has like 8 grams of protein, which is awesome. Because we got this nice whole grain and some fiber. So I can go with the Nutella and the Biscoff instead of having to go with peanut butter. So nice lunch spot. We also are drinking our sodas. It's like a real lunch.
Yeah, Trail Magic.
For our Trail Magic. Good morning, day 28. We have about 17.1 miles today, but we get to go to Deep Creek Hot Springs, which is really exciting, which is like a natural hot spring, and that's about 15 miles from where we're camped. Pretty excited about that. Connor has a nice blister between his big toe and his second toe, and we're hoping it didn't pop, because we don't want it to get infected in the hot spring, so we'll see if it popped or not. Let's hope not. But yeah, we're pretty excited. There's a lot of water today, so we only need to carry like a liter like water every like 4 miles, which is great. So gonna be a good day.
On the North Island is right on the famous other. I haven't done it, but I've been to the North Island. And on the South Island, the south is a lot of.
Jump in, Con.
You could swim in this one.
Our first real bridge crossing. Look how cool this is. And there's the little beach that we were at earlier. This is cool.
This is Deep Creek.
This is Deep Creek, the actual creek.
Wow, you can see right through it with the polarized sunglasses. Look at all the little fishies.
Oh yeah,
Probably trout. Who knows?
probably trout.
Small though.
Oh yeah. Where?
There's like 2 rocks that flip down and there's
300 miles.
I'm caught up in my journey though. It's like a huge accomplishment.
Woo! Good morning, day 29. We are going to Deep Creek Hot Springs. Yesterday we decided to change our plan and add an extra day to go to McDonald's because there is a restaurant that'll come pick us up at mile 314 and we wanted to take advantage of it. And we want to go to the hot springs in the morning on a Monday instead of going on a Sunday where there's probably a lot of locals. It is a hot springs, that clothing is optional, so we decided to opt Monday. We didn't want to see a lot of naked locals. I'm not sure how many miles we have planned today. Connor has it, but 2 miles to the hot springs, 6 miles from there to the restaurant, and then we'll see.
And it says it's seconds of all the dance. I don't know who second is.
Deep Creek was great.
Yeah, it was like
Time to
looked
get
like Velvet,
going.
but it was white.
So we're back on trail after the hot springs, which was amazing. We didn't want to skip it. It was so nice to go on a Monday because there was a point where Connor and I was alone in one. It was great. So yeah, we can get some burgers soon, but there's some pretty cool bridges on this section. We've had 3 of them. Some more water. It's been nice.
Yeah, I love the hot spring. I
Yeah,
feel a lot better now.
yeah, we're doing good. I don't know how many miles we're doing today, but we're enjoying ourselves, enjoying good company, and enjoying the journey, not just like hitting miles every 5 seconds.
Yeah, if we want to do that, we'd buy a treadmill.
This is kind of steep. All of a sudden, I feel like we're actually in the desert. This is a dam. It's called the Mojave River Dam. So, I'm guessing we're in the Mojave Desert. Part of it. I'm not sure. All of a sudden, we're like, I guess we're in the desert. I mean, obviously, it's all the desert. But
It's like empty.
the dam is like empty. There's like no water in it. So that's kind of crazy and sad. So.
morning. Today is day 30 and we're just getting out of camp. We got there late last night and had to have dinner around like 9 o'clock because we waited at the Joshua Inn bar for the hottest hours of the day, and then we got out around 4 and we hiked a little bit later. But it was good because it wasn't as hot, but it was still difficult. We haven't done anything like that yet. We camped with Bodega and Picnic, and we were really nervous we wouldn't find a spot because our first spot was all filled, but we found one just a little bit past that. That wasn't too bad.
Connor lived on a reservoir.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That was my first woods.
Is there more cool? Good morning, day 31. Yesterday the GoPro died, so it's a little difficult to do some videoing, but it was an okay day. We did like 17 miles. We finished at like 5, which is like what we used to do for 15, so doing good.
And we took 2 long breaks.
We saw a rattlesnake and I was scared.
At our
water source, but I ran away. And we're about to go to McDonald's. We got 4.5 miles, mostly downhill to McDonald's, and yeah.
We had a great camp spot all to ourselves. It was really big in the valley.
Yeah, it was nice. So.
And we saw tracks of, we think, a bobcat.
Should we tell everyone that?
Well, it's just tracks. We didn't see anything. I'm not sure what it is, but probably a bobcat.
On the way to McDonald's, only about like 0.5 left till we get to the sign, and then we have the road walk a little bit, but not very far. Been looking forward to this for like a year, talking about this damn McDonald's. Who doesn't love McDonald's? Especially when you're burning like, I don't know, 5,000 calories a day or more. I don't know. Connor's probably burning like 10. Anyways, the famous PCT sign, probably one of the most famous ones ever, to be honest, which is pretty ridiculous. Insane. So exciting. So exciting. We got our McDonald's, we got our Del Taco, we got Subway. We are now dubbing it the Try Fast Food Challenge. Yep. But we do have some snacks also left over. We got a couple things, so we didn't completely resupply. But it's pretty cool. I think it should be in the new thing because McDonald's is actually turning kind of expensive. Del Taco's pretty cheap. So, yeah. And McDonald's also didn't have lunch. If they had lunch food, we probably wouldn't have done the McDonald's challenge, which is where you eat McDonald's leftovers for 2 days to get into Wrightwood, which is like 29 miles, I think, or 28, because we're going to the highway. But we decided to go try challenge. So probably eat most of our stuff today. And then tomorrow.
In Sterling Alley, it looks like the Wild West. Trains and...
Yeah, this is really the Wild West. It's very hot. It's only 10 o'clock, so we're gonna try to push till 12 and then eat lunch and try to find some shade or use our umbrellas. And we have 12 miles or probably left for the day, so we'll be fine. We don't have to make dinner. We have dinner, so it'll be a good day. We're pretty happy with our resupply. Yeah. Come this way. I think it's a local thing too.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's so cool.
Weird. Da-dun-da-da! It's so nice in here. Whew. Nice and cool.
Yeah, you go in front, I'll take a picture behind you.
So after about a 2-hour break in the shade, we went up on the water cache of Cajon Pass. And thank goodness for trail angels who keep that. There's about 80 gallons of water there, which is insane. Good morning from day 32. We're at that breakfast. You can't even see me, can you? Huh. There's Connor. Day 32. I'll talk to you later.
Should I turn mine on? So you can see
Really
it?
early.
I can
Nope.
turn mine on so you can see it.
Day 31. We're still going uphill. We still have like 11.5 to town. We're tired.
We just finished our lunch at this nice little pine forest campsite area. And we are on our way to Wrightwood. We have some number of miles to go. Not less than half for sure. And it's only 10:30. So we're making really good progress. But
Really
it's a really tough climb and we didn't sleep as long yesterday. And we're just really tired and ready because it's been like a week before town. Since the last town. It was a tough stretch. The heat doesn't help.
No.
But we're gonna make it.
Now entering Angeles National Forest boundaries. Woo! Almost to the trailhead to get into Wrightwood. It's been a long day, but we're so excited to go into town, and we already met some locals who are pretty nice, so hopefully we'll get a ride pretty easy. And yeah, it's weird to bring it. Apparently the overcast over there is Los Angeles, but we can't see it, so. Apparently we're at a ski lift. That's pretty cool. Who would have thought? Wish we could sit on it and take it all the way down. That's for sure. I feel like I'm walking down a ski. Like, literally, like skiing, it's super steep.
So they started up at the pavilion, we had 2 last year, I think they had 6 this year. And by the last concert,